This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Fifth Third Stadium, home to the Kennesaw State Owls. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Central Michigan Chippewas, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Chippewas' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it, and the season will get underway. On the move from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense comes onto the field first today. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for a season too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, then he's obviously going to have a big year.
Let's talk for just a second about Kennesaw State. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. A number of guys they lost, among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me,
he tries to take the top off.
Ooh, there we go.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So the Central Michigan Chippewas offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And here it comes for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more, and there's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Complete to the right. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of...
Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Chips. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
I want to get into our sim pressure.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Caught over the middle, it's Ruiz. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Oh, they're after him. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Let's get a better passer.
And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down.
Whoa!
Caught near the sticks. What? It's Ruiz. There he goes.
What?
They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it.
Oh, man.
14. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down.
We're good. We'll stay in this.
Quarterback on the keeper. Finishes the run with the slide.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Fires to the end zone.
Just a good
You
play.
don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown Owls. Quick strike through the air for the score. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you
we
leave
were
that
one
big
play
guy
away
open down
from
here in the red
sacking the
zone?
quarterback.
You know the quarterback loves the big tight
Gave a
ends in
weird
this area.
animation, got that
Really poor
throw
job
off.
by the defense.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Back through it.
Central Michigan
Wide
takes
zone.
over, and
It's
we'll
not
get
there,
another
but you
look
gotta
at
run
this
it.
offense. They believe they can run right here. Past the first down marker and still running.
It's like eating your
Dude, he's
vegetables.
already picked up 46 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. To the ground. He's got it again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And those body blows really
Dude,
matter.
this
Like,
this
I want to
offense
be able to hand the ball
is
off
bare
to my running
bones
back
as gets.
10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
That's why I don't
And sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window. And you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
This is another one of those plays where I just feel like I gotta run it.
Facing 3rd and long from the 40.
It's the long game.
Wide
Just
receiver
gotta
comes
show
in
that I
motion.
can run it.
Little touch pass to the
Think that I can
receiver.
get him.
He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. The Chippewas will punt this one away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight.
Gotta give some to get some.
Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line.
These wide sets, man, they're just a
Guys,
thorn
we're
in my
about to see
side.
this Kennesaw State offense go back to work.
I don't know how to
about
line up
the
for
way
this
they
shit.
attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse.
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success.
Box down,
I got to
we
be
gotta go.
aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
He's got a yard out to the
just hurry up.
30-yard line.
It's tough.
Kennesaw
Tough to
State right
defend.
back to work. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
I don't even know why I have this load front in here. Just pisses me off. I can't get it to work.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10.
Cloud that.
Out Out of the gun, the inside give. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Keep that clouded. That's why I'm calling nickel too.
Here's the give off the left side. Shakes off the defender.
Get off the field here.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
I just want to play here. Play fast. I want these guys pressed too.
They'll try to run for it.
That angle.
Oh, he's got some space. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move.
I really like this
And
play.
that is such great execution by this offense.
pressing
3rd
on
down
the
and 2.
outside.
They know you're running the football, but they were physical.
Play a bail.
Great job creating a little bit of space. Not only do you get the first down, you chew up a bunch more yards too. Nice execution by this offense.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
I'm not even subbing. This might be my problem. I didn't see this. I think that's my problem.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and
We'll
5.
come back. We'll fix that.
Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's Ruiz. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
This is how we get off the field, though. I'll take a timeout here.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
That'll work. Wanted to play man coverage there.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly putting the Buckeye leads on those helmets just yet. This is a tight one in Columbus.
Come back to Jet here.
They're up by 7 over Georgia. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal, 10-7. Motion from the wide receiver.
We got a fight here.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Followed that
That's
blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
We're going to stick it in still.
He's up to 55 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener.
Kind of what I was looking for right here.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Chippewas line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line.
Man, I'm trying to see how fast this quarterback is. Yeah. He's not. If I get Abel in here for a carry.
The push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it there, and they give up the 1st down.
So 1st down here as they go back to work. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback keeper. Got a little space. Just sort of a relentless
Like
run, getting everything that was available
like
to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
The Chippewas in a good spot here with second and short.
He'll come back to pistol then after this.
Calls his own number. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're
breaks into the open.
This back is good.
Touchdown, Chippewas.
I got lucky with him. He's on my roster. CPU.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push-ups.
And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds. Kennesaw State right back to work.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Hauls it in. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
I mean, our depth is atrocious.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Rides the back and leaves it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Give him 88 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive.
Oh, man.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Owls. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Central Michigan, 14.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown.
Just getting my best player
There
the ball.
is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming. And you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
Points here.
Back to throw, it's Mills.
Game
Going to try to put one on the screen.
There we go.
And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. Guys, let's chat about Central Michigan. During the offseason, they go out, they get a top 25 recruiting class. That's nothing to scoff at. The question is, how do they move up from here, David?
Well, and how do these talented young guys perform at this level, right? We don't really know. I mean, top 25 class is good. It's not elite, but how do these guys perform, Palmer, early,
running back
day one in their career?
Yeah, they're going to have to grow up pretty quick because we expect to see a lot of these guys play meaningful snaps in this game here today as well. I think that's what the fans really want to see here today.
Hag.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
I'm going to boot again.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Working that left side now.
Nice.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
That's not what I want.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Gotta give some to get some.
Scanning the field, it's Mills.
It's been my motto with this.
Flips it out on the screen. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39.
I gotta call it.
And the Chippewas can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Just run this in.
They'll move the wide receiver.
It's like a tight end.
Quick pass on the jet motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. The give to the back. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
The Chippewas kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Got it.
Looking for the end zone.
Come on, let's go.
Touchdown, Central Michigan.
That's just a dig and a slot fade.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you
pretty
want to
much
take
it
the
works
lead. You
against
want to get that
man
momentum on
coverage,
your
and
side,
that's
and
it.
they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work.
I had that one.
This game started,
I had that one in practice mode. That was
every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
I really love cover 3 cloud.
Quarterback by himself in the backfield.
Especially versus empty. This sets it up differently though.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Looking down the middle. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24.
I think they're going to want to blitz
Plenty
here.
of time
Right
to
off the
work.
turnover.
Not any time to waste
Keep
as they take
momentum.
over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Back to pass, it's Mills.
Oh, man.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And that defender was just
what else did I
smothering the
have?
quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last
come back
possible
to this
second.
again.
He
The
had no
screen.
shot
I got
trying to
my-
negotiate that defender.
A better
Behind
run
the
back and
chains
they're
now on
blitzing.
second and long. They'll throw again
didn't
after
wanna-
the incompletion.
Man,
The quarterback's a little more on target there.
catch
Maybe
that
they
first.
hook up, but it's an incompletion.
And what a
Called this
drive this has
earlier
been so
again.
far by the
I'm gonna go
defense. Of
back
course,
to
they're
it.
in their own end of the field. They're sort of in that fringe area.
really
They
like this
forced
into the
2 straight
boundary.
incompletions. If they could force another one right here and make it really tough on their opponent to kick a field goal.
They go to the wide receiver screen. No more room to run as this defense rises up on third down, and now it's fourth down from the 22. Right down the boulevard. It's good. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job
I
by
want
this
to call
defense.
some pressure here,
Didn't
but
find any crease in that kickoff
afraid we're
coverage,
gonna
and he'll
put
be
the
stopped
hurry
at
up.
the 17.
I need to stay
Guys,
down.
we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense.
What is this pass?
This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Bowman. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly to go to.
Kind of like just playing
Picked up
man
2
here.
yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Play that with a slant.
Part of
we
the
got
backfield.
2
It's
guys
Reed.
covering one.
Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
6
Here's a
yards.
timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first
Stay
half.
in dime.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He stopped in the
Almost like you
backfield
just gotta-
again. This
Gotta
defense
put an
trying to
umbrella on
send a
these guys
message he'll have
and
to
keep
carry
everything
into
in front.
halftime.
So you don't get
Couldn't
out
get him
leverage.
blocked on that last one. Now it's second and 14.
Close this up. Kind of make it a. I like making this
Wants to go
Tampa
up
203 high safety defense with the backside vert hook.
And
You
a good
kinda
job
sit in
in
that
coverage
window.
there as they stop it after just a
And in
few.
my experience, a lot of guys haven't wanted to throw into it. I can't move. Can't move my play.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Just threw that one away to
I just
avoid
cheats my
disaster.
zone a little bit. I know I got help
Kennesaw State
deep,
will have to
and I got
punt this
help
one
to the
away.
sideline.
Let's see if he
You
can
can close
help
that
the
middle of the
coverage
field a
team
little
out
bit
with
better.
this one.
Kind of funnel it. I've had a lot of success with it.
Takes it on the return. Makes a move. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return.
This is just one of those calls again. Just gotta run it. Gotta keep
Offense
calling
has
these
enough
jump
time to
leads.
get off a play before we head to the half.
Play the long
Touch
game.
pass on the run. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. That should be the final play of the first half.
We'll come back to a lot of that stuff.
We played
The
2
second
quarters
half.
here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kennesaw
Still
State
in
ready
pistol.
to kick it off
Keep
to start
working
things
jet.
here in the second half.
Kind of my MO.
And it'll
Haven't
come out
had
to
to
the
use the quarterback
25. No
much.
attempt at a return. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. Going to the run to start this second half. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10.
Get one reach block.
The gift to the back.
Oh, we're not touching them.
This time they stop him behind
Always
the
touch
line
and
of
play
scrimmage. And
sideline
boy,
back
that
there.
has been rare in this one.
Well, Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
I gotta get it to my best player here.
They've got to come up with
I'm
a
hoping
big
this is
play on
quarters.
this
This
third and
quarters is
long.
a good look.
The play action fake. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Chippewas will try to pin them back with the punt.
One thing about the FSU playbook is one elbows.
And the
A
punt
little
team
bit more
able to
stuff in the
smack him to the
shotgun.
ground. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board.
Someone to come in here, though.
He'll keep it himself. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go
That's
hurry
far
up. Defense
run.
has to be
Ooh.
ready.
Quickly out to the tight
Go through
end.
the out.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
Got some good goal line defense.
Line is set on third down. Surging forward on the sneak. He just needed a yard
Stop
on
that
third
crap.
down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. You know, it's not just about pushing
go.
forward. You've got to
Just
find that
get
little
off the field
crevice
here.
that'll let you get to the first down mark.
Yeah, where's the old Bush
Watch
push
our
play?
plays.
USC Notre Dame. It's famous now. You need a guy behind you helping you get that first down. We need more teamwork here between this QB and running back.
And defensively, man, you just want to get to fourth down, right? Give yourself an opportunity. And even though it was 4th and 1, try to get the stop, especially this part of the field where they could come away with points and kick a field goal, or they could come away with a touchdown. Man, I want to get this stop and get off the field, but the offense executed. Defense just missed out.
4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 1. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for down. Kennesaw State right back to work.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage.
This
and try to
turbo
get-
offense makes me not want
He's
to
there
play
to
this
make the
game.
stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
Make a play here.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll do it himself. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Extra point here will tie the game.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
There's some split back. I think we do have 2 quarterback as
Central
well.
Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Not good.
Gets the back moving. The give to the tailback. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Not a great call, but Throw a full vertical.
Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Putting a lot of my quarterbacks play, but I need to make
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires to the middle.
Oh,
Reeled in,
short.
it's Johnson. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Chippewas will send out
I
the
don't know what
punt
to do
unit.
on defense.
Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it, and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. From the gun, the running back has it. What about that move to pick up a few extra yards to the 35? Give him 105 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. Here's a hit. Unleashes it on the run. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, I like the aggressive nature by the quarterback there. He's trying to take a shot down the field. Just a better play by the defense.
Weird call.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Turning it
I just
on.
want to take away that.
Major gaps in that defense,
Pretty
and
much
he
make
got
him run
loose,
it.
and they finally knock him down at the 41.
3rd down and 2. You know it's time to get physical, and this unit paves the way, Jesse, and gets the big 1st down.
And this back's got such a burst, too, doesn't he? As soon as he saw the hole, he exploded through it and picked up a huge chunk of yards.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Grab behind the line. It's Ruiz. And his
There was
motors
ever
are
a time
probably
to get off the
rattling
field,
after
man.
that big hit, but he did get the 1st down.
That was it.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
Let's just win. You gotta
They
win
give
here.
it to him again. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a 1st down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Getting absolutely cooked.
You don't give a hoot.
There's nothing good about that
Kennesaw State
drive.
does. Touchdown, Owls. And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
Dude, there was nothing good about that drive.
And it'll come out to the 25.
Dude, I
No
get put
attempt at a
into
return.
tempo. Dude, I crumble.
Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's see what they find
I
in
do
the
like that
playbook
we're
for
falling
3rd and
forward.
long from the 43.
That's Slim Pickens.
To the ground with the back. He has the 1st and still on his feet. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period.
Kind of blend the two that have been running zone.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Handoff to the single running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
My tight end to win here.
Wants to throw. It's Mills. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
And the Chippewas with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. On the option, quarterback on the keeper. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Do they have another third down conversion in the bag? Already 2 for 2 on this drive. It's 3rd and 2. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat.
There he goes. Got some room entered to the goal line.
Option all game.
Touchdown, Chips. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And the option play, the quarterback basically blocks the edge defender. So you watch the edge defender comes to him, and he commits to him, and then he pitches the ball to the running back, and the running back can do his thing.
I'm happy that it's
running
tied
the football all the way to the house, but it's basically a block on the quarterback on the defensive play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it.
Make plays here. We can play with the user.
Give to the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
Not getting cute.
Kennesaw State right back to work.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it down on the ground. Lining up from the 34 on first down.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
Wants to fire on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Callaway. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. First down, Kennesaw State. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Unloads quickly. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
I'm going to keep making
offense gets set for second down.
Kind of vibes I'm getting from this game.
Here comes the option. Now the toss. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. Offense breaks the huddle on third down.
Flipping plays.
From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Finds his man. It's Ruiz. He'll be stopped short of the line of gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away.
Let's go finish this game. Oh,
Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this
star
offense.
running back.
Power football with the run. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll run the option. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the chains.
Maybe
for
has
this
70
offense.
Speed.
Whistle blows, clock stops,
I
and there are
really
2 minutes left to play in this one. The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20.
Get a little more downhill.
Now on the option. He'll toss it.
Oh,
finding an escape route. Forced out of bounds right at the 33-yard line. Really good pickup there.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
Keep executing.
And you got to bang a timeout right here. You've got 2 left after running the football. Save as many seconds as you can to give yourself an opportunity to come back and win this game.
1 play at a time.
Complete to the left. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a first down. The Chippewas come to the line with a new set of downs. They go to the ground. Got enough for the first down. Timeout call here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Yeah.
Gives it on the option. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Chippewas.
Hell of a drive there.
They've got the lead.
Defense and offense.
Well, it's a
I
great
figured
job
they'd be
executing
sitting
by
on
the
quarterback
offense.
after I
Get that
just burned
touchdown.
them
I
with
think
it
you
twice
kick the extra
earlier.
point right now. Make it a 7-point game with only seconds to go.
And switching to that read option gets the tailback going downhill instead of that fullback sidecar. It hits a little bit better. And he gets a full head of steam. Running
Georgia
downhill.
Tech is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Yellow Jackets fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
And if they're going to run the football late in the game in this situation, not that close to scoring zone, they've got to take a timeout here. You've got to make sure you save as much time as possible and communicate with your quarterback.
Under fire. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
He stopped at the 15. Not enough for the first down, and you'd think we'd see the punt team. 4th down, gotta have it here. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, man, we gotta finish.
On 4th down, he's still on his feet. Timeout
Gotta
called
finish
by
that.
the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
And that was a play they absolutely had to have. 4th down, down by 1 possession. You've got to find a way. Someone's got to step up and make a play, and they did it right there. That is going to be huge for their confidence.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Last chance coming up. Bring in the heat. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
0 points out of half.
Players, you come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience.
This is what I forgot to do. This guy needs to be here. Tacho. You know, we'll let it ride. This is bad. Well, that should help. My big nickel in 425. What's this guy? Took my free safety, moved him there, put a corner. Would be my corner 3. And he'll play as the single high safety and base. And then when we go nickel, he will just bump out. Play slot nickel, I think. No, he'll play wide. He'll play wide. In. Klopfenstein. There we go. D-line. This was the issue right here. Let's see what we can do. Kumar and Borgi. What happened was Kumar got hurt. Got hurt pretty early. This guy's got... This might be T5. Do I have one? Okay. That might be a little bit better. Sash. Put you at. Not one Kumar playing nose. That's fine. Look at the edge position because we got ran over, man. I mean, do I have any left edges? Oh, my right edges. These guys are Portillo. I hate how it puts them out of position. Proctor could get some playing time, I think. It's my right edges, okay. 2 Proctors. Huh. There's one left edge. This Dynasty file moves really slow and laggy. Yeah, Portillo, what are you doing down here? This is 66, is he better than this guy just said? He's not. Alright. Should have did this before the game, but 68. I mean, no one's in their right spot. Who's in? He is. Upset of my line's definitely better. Not by much. I mean, this is bad. Recruiting class isn't any better. What else do I want to look at? Quarterback. 127 yards. You'd think this guy's better, but practice mode, he wasn't doing it for me. He's faster though. Decent at the running back position. I don't know who to put in the slot. guy's faster. I will run more jets. He's not bad though. Okay. You know what I wanted to do, actually? Take these edge rushers. Put real edge rushers in here. This is a disgraceful roster, man. Just put you there, you got an ability. Power rusher, power rusher. This guy's definitely better. Not by much, though. Got 85 power move. Portillo. I might take Kumar off the field just to let him rest, because I need him for... That might be a good move there. Got good finesse. You cannot play. Honestly, give the nod to the young guy. There we go. Let's check the schedule real quick and get out of here. Bye week, 2 weeks. Alright. No Central, no Western. That sucks.